All right. Hello, everybody. It is I, Granorite. Here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald with our Gen 3 type challenge. A fire type, our first fire type team. I changed up a little bit my Pokemon setup on the side there for trackers, so hopefully you all do appreciate that and find it appealing. The badges will be bigger now and lined downwards down the side. Who do we have up front? We're not really wanting to use Houndour in here. Houndour is going to have a time. Maybe not so much against the meta types. But definitely against other things. There was a Pokemon, or a trainer I missed here. But Houndour is going to be weak to fighting type because of its dark type. So we got to be careful about that. But, as you can see, we can take down a meta type if it's just going to detect a couple times and give us some free hits. Hits! Alright, let's swippity swap up Ponyta. Do this double battle. All right, so let's stop. We did learn stop while leveling up. Good burn. That Machop is just down. It did not stand a chance. But we are going to destroy this Metatite. Right. Let Ponyta take on this trainer. Now, Ho may not be bad. Ho's got really good stats. But it only knows Steel Wing. Is Steel Wing even... I know Steel is weak to Fighting type, but is Steel not very effective against Fighting type? Because if that's the case, like, I just don't know if it's going to be good. We'll try it out against this Makuhita we fight next. Hey, Krishinabon. What do you think of the change in the setup I got there with the Pokemon team and the badges? Any initial, feeling, thoughts? Okay, so Steel does do neutral damage to Fighting type. That is key for us to know. You think it looks good? The badges are bigger, and they'll trail down the whole side of the thing. And I think the Pokemon sprites and the health bars and everything might also be a little bigger with them set like that. It just fills more of the space, it feels like. And I'm still sounding okay. Audio's still good. I had someone the other day that was giving me telling me that my audio on my Assassin's Creed streams, like, the game was a little loud and I was a little soft compared to it. So to make sure I'm still sounding good, you can still hear my luxurious voice. Yeah, this gen doesn't have 16 badges. You are correct. Alright, excellent. Alright, well, we took no damage on the way up to Brawly here, so I think we're just going to go in. We're going to swap in here to our berries, and we're going to give out some Oran berries. We're not going to give one to Houndour, because Houndour should not be going into this fight. Well, actually, we might be able to use it against the meta type, because if it gets hit, it can't use its focus punch, and so I think we can just burn it out. So we'll just use the game volume is a little low, but there really isn't much to hear for Pokemon except for the background music. And I mean, I can up it just a little bit. Just a second. How's that? Game volume up a little higher now. Does it sound better? Or could it go up even, like, one more notch? Stomp! Good flinch. Good stomp. That's actually really good. Good deal. Alright, we are gonna send out Houndour here. Well, it's good that it doesn't drown out my voice, and the ducking should be coming into effect where the game volume does go down whenever I'm talking and then jumps back up to normal whenever I'm not. Get out of here. Alright, Makuhita's coming out. We're going to swap over to Ho-Oh. For games like Assassin's Creed, you probably need it a little louder than what you have it set for the Pokemon. Yeah, you know, you want that stuff for Assassin's Creed to come in. Steel Wing! You do notice that with the volume getting lower when you talk. Yeah, it took me a little bit to figure out how to get that set up. I should have had that set up, like, ages ago. But I didn't. But now I do. Citrus Berry coming in, 30 health back on that Makuhita. We miss a Steel Wing, not ideal. It bulks up, so it increases its attack and defense. We don't want that to happen a whole lot. Fancy streamer now. Fancy. Alright, he bulks up again. This is getting bad. Dangerous. And we miss another Steel Wing. He uses Reversal. Does it do more damage the less health it has? Not very effective, though. Ho-Oh! My bird! My boy! What are you doing? Hit the Makuhita! We're gonna do, like, no damage to it now. It's getting ready to wipe. Yeah, well, we've done a lot of improvements since Gen 1. Alright, because he's gonna heal it. We use a Mari. Got that Super Potion. This is bad. This is bad. Ah, Ho-Oh, this is even horrible! Because I can't even Whirlwind it out to reset it because we killed the rest of his team. Alright, well, we got Super Potions. We got a few. I'm glad that you think everything has improved since I started back in Gen 1. It's just bulky. it's bulked up some, like, what, 5 times now? Gosh, that hurt. He's gonna heal it with his other super potion. I'm in danger. If Ho-Oh would just hit it when it swings. We were supposed to have taken this out, like, you know, several turns ago. And Ho-Oh was like, you know, nah. Alright, let's use another super potion. He's out of super potions, though. We haven't gotten a single defense raise either off these Steel Wings. I think Reversal does more damage the less health he has. I'm pretty sure. You're out of healing. There's a defense raise. We're coming for you, Makuhita. We got it. Badge get. Thank you for the GG. That was a tough fight. Easy. Here I am. That was tough. Crescendo, easy. You had it. Never doubted. Thunks. Alright, I don't think anybody can learn bulk up. Nope. No Rock Tomb, no bulk up. That is 2 badges now. Look at him, big and badge-like on the side of my team. The Miltank rollout. Alright, let's go. Slate port, please. We'll let Ponyta just stay up front for now. Stop! Machop! We'll just keep Ponyta. We'll just get level 20 on Ponyta now. Might as well. Alright, so remember our next level that we are working up for is level 24, I believe? Question at myself. That's not what I wanted. Yes, 24. Which means we will get, at the end of that leveling up, Houndour will evolve into Houndoom. Alright, let's take you on. Not ideal. Steel is not effective against water types. But Ho-Oh's just got the stats. Defense coil. Come up with another steel wing. But he did defense curl, so he will survive that. And here comes Ho-Oh with a folding chair. Excellent. Alright, let's swap up these two. Oh, I went the wrong way. I meant to have a double battle, and then I didn't. Oh well. Can't win them all. Charmeleon, get that Wingull! I done goofed. I done goofed for that double battle. Oh wow. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Surf. That Zigzagoon knows Surf? What? I don't think it's ever used that on me in the past 3 playthroughs. Well, that's dangerous. Swap Ho-Oh up. The surprises we find in these playthroughs sometimes. Alright, this is the last double battle out here. Then we'll go to that seashore house and get some more fights. Always those Zigzagoons surprising me. Always. It's gonna be the Bidoofs in the next generation. Let's Steel Wing the Tentacool, and then we'll Ember the Azurill. Because it's, remember, Azurill is normal type. Doesn't gain the water typing until it evolves. Critical hit. Poison Sting on Houndour. Gets the poison. Really? Oh, but we have a Pecha Berry. Clutch. Bubble. Alright, let's try this again. I know it's not going to do a whole lot of damage because they're not very effective, but we need to take down these Tentacools. Azurill comes back out. Oh no, our Ho-Oh is confused. Why are you confusing Ho-Oh? I guess I could Safeguard. That was not what I wanted to use on Houndour. I think I just leered him. Yeah. Alright, Steel Wing there. No! I did it again! Need to slow down on the clicking. That's the problem. Alright, Steel Wing there. Ember there. Oh, is it smack itself? No, he gets through and hits the Steel Wing. Alright, now we snapped out of the confusion. Missed the Steel Wing, of course. Take a Tail Whip. This fight has gone on a lot longer than it should have. Good job raising your defense at the end of the fight, Ho-Oh. I still want to point out that Ho-Oh has still not, on its own, learned a damaging attack. We are level 19 going on level 20, and we still not have learned on its own a damaging attack. So if it wasn't for Steel Wing, we would still be swapping in and out. Those legendary Pokemon are something else at really low levels. Yeah. Yes, they are. Alright, Charmeleon's gonna come in and take on this Goldeen. Scratch. Eat our Oranberry. Charmeleon is trying to learn Rage. What do we got? I think we'll keep what we have. Swap up Houndour. Joanna, I'll find you. Sitting in the little seaside hut, drinking all the soda pops. Oh, hey! UB Burst, Lacefulon, I think is how you say that last word. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoy the content and continue to follow along. Poison Wingull. I believe we're getting close to 200 followers. Lagasp. Machop. We're gonna swap over to the Ponyta for the Machop. Down. Tentacool, we'll swap to Ho-Oh. Easy peasy. That should level up Ho with level 20. And it does. Still haven't learned an attack. I don't think we learn our next attack until level 22. Yeah, give me those half a dozen soda pops. Make sure you clip those plastic rings, everybody. Alright, so if we go to the Pokemon Fan Club, it's the Name Raiders house. This is the fan club. I think it's the fan club. There is a guy here. We're gonna teach Swagger over here to Ho-Oh, since Ho-Oh doesn't know anything else. See all those Team Aqua guys there, but there's nothing we can do about them yet. We're gonna hop in here. I believe we hop in. No, we don't hop in here. Wrong one. We go down here. Talk to this guy. Alright, we get Roxanne's number. We get taught. We're gonna swap up Ponyta again. I know we need to level up Houndour, but we get attack EVs through here, and I don't really want attack on Houndour. I want it to have special attack. Don't worry, we'll have a double battle on the way out of here that we'll get Houndour involved in that should level it up. Carvanha. Stomp on that fish. Take a little bit of damage from the rough skin. Right. One more Carvanha, and then we're done here. Those meddling kids, every time. Haven't you watched Scooby-Doo? Heals us. And then we're gonna swap Houndour up. We'll keep Charmeleon up. Alright, let's go! Alright, I almost forgot. We need to get that harbor mail. So we can get the coin case. I think there is actually stuff we want to buy this time, maybe? I should have gave out some pecha berries. Oh, not pecha berries, cherry berries. Cherry berries were heal paralysis. Would have been really nice. Plus we'll mine them. Emba! Oh, I didn't mean to scratch him at the Emba. Oh well, it'll be fine. Take out this other mining. Since they're just trying to helping hand each other the entire time and not attacking. There's a level up. Well, I guess I shouldn't even really be worried about static here, because they have, what, positive and negative. The whole thing where they power up when they're with each other. There's a quick attack, finally. Oh, Charmeleon levels up. That was a lot of experience there for Charmeleon. Let's swap a Polo. Alright, into the trick house! Where could he be? Behold! I am beholden. Oh, I don't think I got Flash while I was back in Dewford. I just walk right past it. Oh well. You can always go back and get it later. It's really nice for in Victory Road. And since we're going to have both Mews anyways. Or I can get it when I'm done in here, actually. That probably would be better, because otherwise I will forget it. Nothing. Steel Wing. There we go. Let's use Swagger on this Shroomish. See if it hits itself. That's 2 attacks. It still hasn't hit itself. This is why we don't confuse things. Alright, this guy doesn't even want to be in here. Sand attack. We'll swap over to Ponyta since our accuracy's down on Houndour just for a little bit. Scalp. Does headbutt us back for some good damage, but Ponyta's damage is all physical. We are going to stomp through that Zigzagoon like it is nothing. Alright, so speed through this because we can't run in here. Alright. We are going to run back to Dewford really quick and go get Flash since I forgot it. So bear with me. We'll just heal while we're here. What is this Thief? I thought he gave us Taunt, but he gives us Thief, which Houndour can learn, which would give it a Dark attack. Since it doesn't have one yet. We're also, because I forgot to do this at the beginning of the game, we're going to go into the Name Raider's house here. Because I forgot to name these, and so we're going to do that really quick. There we go. Now everything is how it's supposed to be. Swap Ho-Oh over. Take on this Aroma Lady. Shroomish. Ooh, and a Roselia. We definitely want Houndour to take that on. Ember! Almost got it. So the only Pokemon on this team that had a signature ability was Ho-Oh, which is Sacred Fire, but we're actually not even going to learn Sacred Fire with Ho-Oh, because it doesn't learn it until level 77, and we don't get that high in our levels. So there's no reason for us to include it in its moveset, because we're not going to learn it. If we got up to 77, it would learn it. If there was a way I could get it prior to that, I would do it, but I can't. I just can't. But everyone's got, I think everyone's got different fire. I think we have 2 Fire Blasters at the end. Everyone's got different moves, or different fire moves otherwise. Good level up, Houndour. Alright, let's keep getting up Ho-Oh then. Just slam down the Skitty. Got it. I think you're all that's left over on this side. Steel Weed. Still hasn't leveled up. Haha! Take that, Tentacool. There's the level up to 21. Still haven't learned an attack. get through the Magikarp. Who cares about a Magikarp? Right. Yeah, we definitely need to take down that Makuhita. Because it is dangerous for Houndour. Good. Pick up the berries. We would plant these berries, but because we're on an emulator, the time thing doesn't work on these Generation 3 games, so the berries never sprout. So that's why we just keep all the berries, we don't plant berries. Because the berries never sprout, we actually can't get Milotic by upping Phoebus's beauty stat all the way, so we will just have to like give ourselves a Milotic, which is not what we want to do, because we want to use Feebas, but there's nothing I can do. Like, I was trying to check to see if there was something else, some other way. I think we're just SOL. Right, we're gonna Ember the Aron. Mud slaps us. An Electrike. I have berries wise. Alright, let's fight our rival. Come up with Thief. Good damage. It does rock throw us. Houndour takes that pretty well. Alright, Slugma down. Wingull's coming out next. We're gonna swap to Ponyta for the Wingull. Stomp on that bird. Didn't quite take it out, but we did get to flinch. Grovyle. We'll swap over to Charmeleon. Go in for an Ember. It's gonna quick attack us. That's a good move. Without that quick attack, we go first. Ha ha! Alright. Let's swap up Ho-Oh. Electrike and the Lombre. Oh, Steel's not very effective against Electric. Interesting. Stun Spore. I think Houndour's got a Pecha Berry, which heals poison, not paralysis. Good flinch. Stun Spore on Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh's got Cherry Berry, though. Two turns of paralysis is not nice. Okay. I think we can make it up to Mauville here. I thought I just had a regular repel. I guess I don't. Oh, we used it in the cave. All right, Abra and Magnemite. Well, down goes the Abra. That was pretty easy. And down goes the Magnemite. And then there is one fisherman up here, and I think we can get Ho-Oh up to 22, which will be really nice, because then we'll learn, I think, Gust, if I remember correctly. We'll have something besides Steel Wing. Oh. Yay! Gust, yay! Let's get rid of Whirlwind. Alright, we're just gonna let Ho-Oh still take out the rest of this team, though. With our new move. Well, that's like ×4 effective. That would be dangerous if we let you build that up. But we're not. A lot of experience from those Whalmers. Alright, let's pick up these. Even though we can't do anything with the Nano Berries, we'll still pick them up. Let's get our bike. Alright. Should be everything. I think we want to buy here. Doesn't look like it. We could get some more super potions. Alright, well, we're going to end this episode here for today. So we do hope you all enjoyed the episode, and we'll be back tomorrow with more Pokemon. Until then, see ya next time.